alternate reds. Which is pretty much just every jersey. We go with it. Because look, if you're light, if you're dark, nobody's red, really. So we're good. But yeah, game 3. So Fury 1 win, 1 tie. So a win here puts us in a great spot. For top 8, move on to the quarterfinals. If you're not in the top 8, then you get a consolation game tonight, but you are done. There's no games tomorrow. You make the quarterfinals. Regardless of what happens in your quarterfinal game, you at least have 1 game tomorrow. So Sundays are for the chip. We'd like to be there. Nashville Predators team. We played them.
Yeah.
Every game, it's not a 1-goal game.
Yes, it has. It's been very close with
every time. So let's just get that monkey off our back. Thanks for hampering here, Steve.
Let's do it, David.
Well, hey, our problem before was always that we didn't get started until the 3rd period.
We have corrected that issue.
Corrected that. Now the pendulum's swinging the other way a little bit. We're coming out hot in the 1st, and then just need to close it out.
Yeah, exactly. We could just get the lead and hold on to them. That's the key.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Struggled mightily with holding on to those leads once we get up.
Hey, what's going on, man?
All right, we're at full production mode here. All right, starting lineup: Dino, Cheech, and ET. And let's see who they put back on D.
Yeah, they're gonna go.
Looks like Eli and Garrett. Good to start today.
All right. Nice win there by Dino. Eli's gonna step up, put that down into the zone. No ice. Gets rimmed around. Garrett's going to step up on the far side, let that go, but Cheech is going to get there, just try to force that towards the net. Puck bouncing around. Cheech has it again, leaves it for Dino. Dino with a nice little behind the backer over to ET. Shot. Oh!
Right through the crease, almost trickled in.
I think it kind of.
Yeah, got some room.
Yeah. Gains the zone, kicks it to the outside to RJ. Shot going to miss the slide.
Yeah, good pressure here to start the game.
All right. Nashville, she's going to tip that down into the zone. Whoa, a little spin around. Nice lead there by Cantori. Here comes Cantori up the far side. Got a step, just looking to barrel through. Good stick there by the D, centering feed. There's the Fury D going for a change, so that's going to go all the way down to their zone. Throwing into the neutral zone. That's it there. Cantori back to pick it up. Oh, bunch of Fury sticks all trying to get it together. Took over to KJ. KJ back to Quinn. Quinn up to Betts. Betts just going to chip that one down into the zone. Establish a forecheck. Okay, Nashville feeds that up. Quinn's right there. Good stick there. They try to sauce it behind, but KJ's going to get to it. Plays that off the boards for Ollie. But it's going to go just past Nashville. Oh, Cantori almost surprised him. Centering feed. Nashville looking to make that pass at the far side. KJ tries to read it. Gets tipped down into all the way down. Quinn is there. Gets to it first. Swings that around. Nashville D tries to center it on the backhand. Down in the corner. Has the D activating. Oh, that's not the D. That's actually the winger. Came almost wide open in the slot. KJ keeping him on the outside. Centering feed there is going to miss the target. Conroy back to get it. Looks to throw that up the far side. Nashville D going to grab it with some speed. Looking to come in wide. Push it into the middle. Quinn is there. Just pokes that out of danger. And in the near quarter. Try to get that up to the point. Makes his way in the neutral zone. Get there. Oh.
Just out of reach.
Yeah, it's out of reach, and that's going to get thrown right back down into the zone. Quinn down to get up behind the net. He's just going to rip that around. Oh, it's going to hit the ref. Nashville did not play to keep it. Down in the near corner. Up to the point. One-timer going to deflect it into the netting.
Right.
All right. So it looks like someone must have had a huge shot. One of the days this week is there's a hanging a broken glass behind the goal.
Yeah, it was after our first game yesterday. The Storm was waiting for the game.
One-timer pass across. Dylan, nice save. Puck is loose. ET's just going to clear that out. Puts it over to the side. Dino is there. Looks to cross no man's land. Gets hauled down. Misses the net. Jimmy is there. Second opportunity. Nice save by Dylan.
Nashville with a lot of pressure here.
Dylan up to the point. Not Dylan, Nashville. Oh, that was a good play by Nashville. Just don't hit the target. Nashville gains the center. Tries to push that down into the zone. Jimmy Cotter stays with it. All right, winger up top. Dino tries to come across, but it just bounces back onto a Nashville stick. Yeah, Fury's got to get this out of the zone, get a change. Hodge down in the corner, using his body. Nashville comes out. Cycles it across, wide open in front. Oh! I thought that was
Winger's all the way up here. Out of position. Caught us out of position. Just caught us out of position as the guy dropped down right in front, wide open. Nobody even challenging.
Man, on a long shift like that, you start making little mistakes when you're 2 minutes in your own zone. Running around.
Let's go, Fury! Come on, boys, wake up!
All right, Cantori. Out to RJ. RJ puts that down into the zone. Nashville coming around down low. He looks to chip that off the boards. Into the neutral zone. Cantori feeds that forward up to Cheech, but just bounced over his stick. Quick D to D by Nashville. Just going to gain the center line. Oh, good stick there by Cheech to slow that down. Garrett chips that forward to Cantori, who's going to zip it down into the Reaper zone, all the way on the near boards. Cheech going to cycle it, going to go all the way down to the far corner. Cantori has it for a second. Looking to cut through no man's land. Has it on the backhand. Tries to get that up to the D. Eli has it. Just tries to get that towards the net, but it's blocked. Nashville. Bring it down on the outside. Runs out of space. Puts that off the side of the net. Eli pushes that forward up to RJ at the point. And it pushed down behind. Garrett gets to it. Chips that off the board. She's trying to meet it there. She's going to step up and hold it. Nashville able to get it right back down into the zone. Eli's going to get there. Going to steal it. All right. Cantori gets it. Rims it around. Nashville he holds. RJ with a nice stick there. Tries to push it away. Cantori gets to it. That's going to get thrown into the neutral zone.
Oh!
Get a quick up there. It's going to go down into the corner. Garrett's going to come across. We're going to try and drop that off. Here comes Steve. To Sean. Feeds it over to Sean. 3-on-2. Sean in. Cuts to the middle. Takes a shot. Oh! Deflects, but goes on net. Now, those are tough because the goalie's expecting a certain speed in the shot. When that deflects and rainbows like that, he's got to adjust quickly. But ends up making the save. All right, so we're going to have O'Hara in the face-off circle with Ollie and Betts. Quinn and KJ. KJ walks towards the middle, looks to throw that on net. That gets blocked up high. Sean with a quick shot and a rebound. Try to get that up to the winger. Betts gets there. Quinn holds it. Quick over to KJ. KJ has Bossy on the back door. Going to throw that towards the net. No, he's going to put it down just behind. Bossy has it. Comes around. Looks to cut back. Has it poked off of his stick. Here comes Nashville up the near side. Comes to the middle. Coming through. Stick by Quinn. Tries to break it up. Another good stick there by Betts. Here comes Ollie.
Let's go!
Ollie gains the center. Looks to drive it wide. Cuts back. Brings it down behind the net. Tries to bring it in tight. Oh, almost gets that near side. Yeah, cuts right in front. Sees a little bit of a lane.
Betsy right there digging, just not able to get it underneath the pad. Good pass. And Ollie. All right, so we're going to change here. Dino with ET and Conroy. Hodgman and Cotter back on D.
All right. Where's it going? Where's it going? All right, Nashville wins it. Kicks it out to the wing. Tries to center it there. Conroy with a good stick. Gets it over to Dino. Dino chips it down into the zone. Gives chase. Nashville, quick D to D. That's going to get rimmed around. Conroy's going to meet it. He's just going to push that down behind the net. ET on the forecheck. Gets thrown up to the wing. Nice little chip forward. Gets it into the zone. Jimmy steps up. Plays that off the board. Gets to turn it into a foot race. Nashville gets to it first. Oh, is he losing it? Get there, ET. Oh,
Just didn't have enough force.
yeah, he's able to recover. Kicks it to the wing on the far side. Conroy comes up on it, takes a second, gonna put that right back down into the zone. Dino on the forecheck. You know it's gonna get rimmed around. You know it's gonna get rimmed around. All right, they're trying to spread the ice out here. Nashville, far side D. Makes a move, beats one. Cheech with a nice read. Gets it up to Crafty. Here comes Crafty. Cuts across, drops it off. But Nashville is there. Ooh, Dino tries to just poke that towards the net. Look to feed that up to the wing. Eli gets there, ties him up. Nashville has it. Up to the point, back down to the wing. Gets it there. He tries to cut back. Eli tries to seal. They're going to pull it off the boards right in. And they pull it off the boards. Beat the two guys on. Come on, boys. Cantori sends it over to Quinn. Plays it off the boards. All right, no ice. Quinn does a stick lift. KJ reverses that. Nashville gets to it first. On the outside. Plays it down behind the net. Quinn looking to shadow. Plays it. Each has it. Centering feed over to KJ. KJ's got a little bit of some space. Kicks it up to RJ. RJ gains the zone, still has possession. They try to push him off the puck. Cantori has it down low. Getting hacked up, maintains possession, still has it. Looks to cut through no man's land, has it poked off of his stick. He tries to get that down to Cheech. Ends up bumping up in the air, tries to get a shot on the backhand, but a stick blocks that. Here comes RJ. Nashville plays it up to the wing. Gains the zone, tries to get that behind the D, but AJ's going to quickly transition that into the neutral zone. Looking to regroup. Plays that off the boards. They're going to take a swing at it. Tries to bounce that to Cheech, but it goes just past. Here comes Nashville. Stood up at the blue line by Quinn. Allows KJ to come across, get to the puck first. All at the blue line. Just going to throw that on net. Rainbow. Dylan's going to go ahead and glove it. All right. So O'Hara with Ollie and Betts. Hodge tying up his winger. O'Hara pulls it out, rims it around over to Ollie. Ollie cuts back. Plays that down to Hodge behind the net. Hodge takes a second, just going to get that into the neutral zone. All right, here we go. 2-on-1. Here comes Sean. Sean in, looking to find Betts. Looking to the Betts. Oh! Tries to pull it back. Hodge holds the line. Throws it towards the net, looking for a tip. Goes just wide. Betts battling through. Feeds it over to Ollie. Ollie tries to do a little backhand wraparound. Here comes Nashville. Centering feed. Knocks that down. No high stick. On the outside. Still has it. Comes around. Centering feed. Doesn't get there. Still has possession. Oh, leaves it. Shot. Nice save.
Oh, good opportunities for Fury there. A couple of nice shots on net. Closest thing we've had to offense the whole game.
Yeah. All right, let's go, boys. All right, Dino. ET. Cantori. Oh man, Cantori throws that down behind the net, comes around, centering feed. Cantori on it. Passes it across. Here comes ET up the near side. In, looks to protect it. Has it pulled off of him. Nashville tries to throw that to the far side. Oh, it takes a weird bounce off the boards. They go all the way down into the Fury zone. Garrett's got a second. Plays that over to Eli. Looks to stretch it up to Dino. Dino gets it to Cantori. Cantori gains the zone. That'll be offside. He makes a move right at the blue line.
I have Jimmy's sentiment right now.
Jimmy's just like, man, what did I do to deserve a game like this? All right, Dino. In the face-off circle, puck bounces around. Garrett looks to step up. Harris, look up to Dino. There comes Dino up the near side. In on the outside, has a lane shot. Save. Looks to come around. Puts that up. Oh, he tries to get that up to KJ as the D go for a change. And here they come with tons of speed. 4 on 2. Oh, hold on to it. All right, there we go. Nice save there by Dylan to hold on to a rebound. I don't know if it's the case or not. Someone said that the Predators had a whole bunch of guys that got suspended.
They do have a short bench.
Game. But unfortunately, none of their top guys got suspended.
Clearly.
They're just on the ice more.
Yeah, clearly they are not lacking talent right now. As they just pull the puck off the boards and score at will.
All right, here we go. Sean in the face-off circle. Puck tied up. Sean gets to it. Tries to feed that down. Goes behind the net. Quinn's going to get to it. Looks to throw that up to Kraft. He puts it off the glass and into the neutral zone. Oh! Conroy almost read that D-to-D pass. Play that forward. And back to get it behind the net. Nice little fake there. Rims it around. Conroy on the boards. Up to the point. He has it. Just feed that into the far corner. KJ's going to get there. Nashville controls. On the outside, looks to cut to the middle, beats the center, in tight all alone. Quinn goes down. Blocks a pass into the slot. We are getting caught on the wrong side of the puck. Again and again. All right, that pass to the point ends up bouncing over the D's stick. And that'll be offside.
Holy cow.
We got him right where we want him. Right where we want him.
The best is yet
You
to come.
heard it here first, Steve. Right where we want him.
The best is yet to come.
Did your coach ever say 2-0 lead's the worst lead in hockey?
That's right. He's not wrong.
Hodge plays that off the boards. Harris. So that's going to get Rainbird. Hodge has it. Throws it up to Cheech. Cheech with the centering feed. Looks to Nashville. Looks to make a move on the outside. Looks to feed that across. Hodge tries to rim it around. Gives it right to the Preds player. Okay, Contreras going to bring it down further into the zone. Big D-to-D. Hodge gets to play that up the boards. Nashville's there. Rims it around up the other side. Cheech looking to meet it. Plays the body. Puck turns into a board battle. Plays it off. That's going to go down to the zone. Jimmy Cotter going to get it. Jimmy takes a second. Does a little shimmy step there. And then reverses it over to Hodge. Hodge tries to rim it out. Gets over to Blue. Throw that down. There comes RJ. Has a little bit of room. Looks to feed that over to ET. ET gains the zone. Looks to throw that on net. It just slides off of his stick. Here comes Nashville. Looks to come through. Oh, has his pocket picked. Here comes Nashville. Shot gonna miss just wide. He's just gonna throw that the length of the ice.
Oh, boys. We got to wake up here. This is going to be a long game. Let's go. Start moving the puck. We're reading every time we rim that puck around. 2:41 remaining in the first year. Every time we rim the puck, they are right there. We got to start cutting back, looking for some passing. Get the puck moving.
Face up, one by Nashville. That's it across. Has to play it down. Throw that down in. Ollie looking to forecheck. They try and rim that around. Gives it right to Sean. Oh, Sean tries to get it up to Garrett. Good poke there. Kept in. All right. Here comes Betts. Nice play there by Nashville to kick that back to the D to give him an extra second. Sean's on it. Try to pass it across. High stick. Bossy going to get to it. Tries to chip it down into the zone. All right, ET in the face-off circle. Wins it over to Conroy. ET gets it back. Here comes ET. Gonna take a shot, gonna miss just wide. Turns around over to KJ. KJ plays that down to Crafty. Oh, Nashville lost a glove. All right, here comes Nashville. Makes a move. That's a trip. And that will be a power play for Nashville, but they're going to maintain possession here, get the goalie off the ice. They'll go 6-on-5. Here comes Nashville. Gets pushed off the puck. Quinn steps up on it. Just touch it. All right, there we go. Now Nashville going to go on the power play. The 2014 Philly team went
doing much better than the 14s? Or during the 12, 14?
Yeah, so the 14s
Showing
went
them
3-0.
how it's done. All right, we'll get
let's
Betsy
go.
with O'Hara pointing KJ back for the penalty kill. Minute 32 remaining in the period here.
All right, controlled by Nashville, up to the point. Don is there, a little behind the back, pass up to the point. Down to the wing. Wing looking to go far side, finds him, looks to pass back door.
Oh my God! Flex off her own defenseman in the net.
And look to stick a skate out to block that pass across.
Wow.
So I didn't see the lane of being able to get that to the far side winger.
There was none. There was no lane. They just threw it on net, and our defenseman kicked it in. Alrighty. There you go. 3-0, Fury. Wake up, Fury! Let's go!
All right, ET with Conroy and Cheech. Nice win there by ET. Gets it back to Hodge. Hodge plays that up to Conroy. This goes past his stick. Right up to the wing. All right, ET tries to pull that out, bouncing around. Set up, Jimmy with a nice read. Gains his own, he's gonna throw that on net, plays it over to the boards. Conroy gets to it, has it down low, looks to cut back, tries to seal it, ET supporting. Conroy seals it on the boards. ET coming to the pile. Cheech coming to the pile. Nice back check there by Cheech. Here comes Nashville, good stick there by Hodge. To break that up. Jimmy brings it around over to Cheech. That's gonna go past into the neutral zone. Nashville looking to do a quick regroup. Nashville, a couple of nice stick movements in tight, a couple of Fury kids. Takes it over to himself. Oh, what a save. And that's going to be a penalty on the Fury. For what? We tripped ourselves. Nice play there by Ollie up at the point, but they're not going to blow it dead.
What's the call? What happened?
I don't know. We tripped ourselves.
We tripped, right?
What are they calling? Yeah, they're calling a trip. Okay.
No idea.
All right, so we're 6.8 seconds here remaining in the first.
Well, we've seen teams be up 3-0 and at least get a tie.
Hey, look, that's what happened with us
Yeah,
when we played
so-
them last time. So
We know it is
Let's go.
possible. We just gotta believe, boys.
nice win there by ET. Nashville controls on the outside. Shot. Oh, man.
ZT tried to dive through a block and the guy went right around him, shot it on net, almost got a rebound.